with some activities that we can do. Now, most of us children, we like to make pillow and cardboard box forts. They're like little houses made out of pillows. And second point is play funny pranks. Now, I am a very good prankster, my parents and siblings. And all you have to do is like gather some supplies or something and make something up to, scare them or something. And then my father said that we can also read books, which I totally disagree with, but he told me to write it down. And also we can recycle paper, cans, plastic to make them useful items. Example, a juice box can become into a pencil box, which I have done, but it's not this. Next up is games. I would like to give the example of one game show that I play with my cousins. It's called Kahoot. We can host a game and play with our parents. It's like a quiz for knowledge. Next up is play board games like chess or Monopoly. Um, this is another game that who knows me better, which you can play with your parents. You basically ask questions, and you tell them to your parents. Ask questions to your parents or siblings, and they have to answer them if they know you. Make a scavenger hunt or escape room for your parents, siblings, or friends. A scavenger hunt is like a treasure hunt practically, like how pirates do, and an escape room is how you put clues everywhere, and then you let your siblings, parents, or friends solve them to get out of the room. Now, challenge your siblings to a challenge of your joy. Like I did this challenge with my siblings that we have to do our daily routine in alphabetical order. And next up is things that you can do with your family. Look up a dessert, like a recipe, and help your parents make it. Do a fun experiment in your backyard, which I've done the elephant toothpicks experiment. Have a movie night on the weekends, and make a quarantine card for your parents or siblings. A quarantine card is basically a card if you're celebrating your birthday or like a holiday. You make like a card and it says Happy Quarantine Day. Thank you, and stay home, stay safe.
Safe from coronavirus. In these days, the coronavirus is spreading very widely in Pakistan. So I have made this so everyone know how to make this. Okay, so first is wash your hands. We should wash our hands time by time, like when we play in playground and we play with something else. Okay. So वैसे तो टीचर हमें we do not have to go outside. Just our parents, when if it is important to go, we should wear mask and gloves for it, and we should maintain social distance with our friends or family. So if someone have coronavirus, it wouldn't be attached to us, and we do not have to share hands. And teacher, this is one.
Coronavirus is also called COVID-19. It is so because it started in 2019. It started from China worldwide. It is so because of our carelessness. How do we save from this virus? If we wash our hands for 20 seconds, if we wear the mask and gloves, especially when we go to outside, if we not go to outside and stay at home, if we applied sanitizer on our hands, if we avoid social gathering, if we follow these rules, we will save from this virus. What are the signs of coronavirus? First, fever. Second, flu. 3, cough. 4, difficult to breathe in. 5th, not feeling any smell. Thank you.
Devices. Evolution of computer. Early calculation devices. Some of the early calculating devices are as follows. Abacus. The abacus was probably the first calculating device. It had a wooden frame with beads sliding on wires. It used to perform simple calculations like addition, Subtraction, multiplication, and division. It is still in use in many countries, especially in countries of Asia and Africa. The abacus is used to teach school children about place values in the numbering style, and also for teaching arithmetic operations to blind people. Learning calculations using the abacus is believed to improve concentrations and memorization skills. In 1616, Sir John Napier made a calculating device made Napier's bone. Napier's bones, as it had numbers curved on bones or on strips of wood. It was used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and to find the square root of a number.
The COVID-19 pandemic in Pakistan is part of the ongoing pandemic of coronavirus disease. It is an infectious disease. It spreads through coughing. It is causing great fear and concern in the general public. Coronavirus is the name of a disease and COVID-19 is the scientific name of the disease. In Pakistan, COVID-19 disease is affecting people from all classes, but the lower class in our country is suffering a lot because of the ongoing lockdown situation. The children from these families are also suffering as their parents are unable to fulfill their needs. This leads to the rapid rise in child labor in Pakistan. Children already in child labor may be working longer hours or under worsening conditions. Most of them may be forced into the worst form of labor, which causes harm to their health and safety. According to the report, COVID-19 could result in a rise in poverty and so an increase in child labor. In this time of crisis, we should become a responsible citizen and look around us to help these children and their families in need. As individuals, we should make sure that children and their families have the tools to run their household. If each of us help, then we can lower down the rate in child labor. Thank you for listening. My name is El.